just brought up to me, we need to keep Darke County in prayer. Since October, we said last night, we've had more death in our family, friends, and community than I know we ever have had before. You know, we had an unfortunate thing that this young man up in Greenville here 2 weeks ago committed suicide. And they were talking about it in the church there, at the church he went to. A friend of mine goes there, and they said, you know, that's like how many young men and women that have taken their life? Like 7, 8? They said no. 19 suicides, I think, in the last 6 months in Darke County. The last 6 months or less. There's a spiritual oppression, okay? We had some of our niece's boyfriend was in a bad car accident. We know them both. We know the boy that hit him, and of course, my niece's boyfriend. Just it's an accident. I'm not saying that it's spirituality, but I do think there's a lot going on in Darke County right now. There's a lot of spiritual oppression, depression. That's where the suicides are coming from. There's a lot of distraction, a lot of stuff going on. We don't know what it is. And then we have these 2 young men and the gentleman that was in the accident on 49. Just an accident. You know, one thing that gets me is we're in a livelihood of Facebook warriors. And the thing that hurt me the most, and first thing they hit, well, they was probably on their phone. We don't know that. We do not know what happened. Do you know if a wheel bearing hangs up in the left front of that van, it would have yanked him right into that bus? We don't know. We want to make assumptions. We always go to the negative side of everything. We as the body of Christ need to start going to the positive side. Say, okay, what did happen there? We just need to pray for the families. Regardless if that was a drunk driver or not. So if that drunk driver hit somebody and killed somebody, he doesn't need prayer? Well, that's his actions. That's what he got because he was out running drunk. He deserved to get what he got. That's what I'm trying to think of anymore in my life is, why do I always go to the negative side? Why are we not being positive and say, okay, this happened for God to be glorified in some way? We have 2 young men, one still in high school, one just graduated, best friends that died. The man, Mr. Bemis, driving the car, the spirit truck, he just went to work that day. So how many of us, and don't say jinx, I don't believe in it, so how many of us are guaranteed to walk out door and go home today? None of us. There's no guarantee that I'll be able to finish what I'm teaching today. What if God strikes me dead up here today?